Okay, welcome back to game 2. Not sure why the hold music is not working, but we are back with a little exhibition match for your viewing pleasure. Nick and Jannis have agreed to play on stream for us, which is very much appreciated. Zoom a teeny bit more. Let's try and get us all lined up. That will do. Yeah, so welcome back to the stream. Hopefully all the audio is working. Let me just test that. So that is working.
Hello there.
So why is the hold music not working? Let's see if I click out and click back in. Does that have... Is that not working? Properties. Interesting. Well, I think we might just have to... I wonder if I can get the... You alright?
Did you hear me cough?
I heard something.
Yeah. What was the score, Tim?
You should be able to go back and see it now.
With sense.
Right, so looks like we are setting up.
Don't want to watch the live game.
Yeah, it should be. If you go into the channel and then go into live videos, it should be in there. Equally, you should be able to watch, see it back on Twitch as well.
Oh, I'm on Twitch.
Yeah, so if you click on the videos, you should be able to find it there. Do you know what scenario they're playing?
They have just randomly assigned it.
Did they roll it?
But it's 5, so it's assault or
Salvage.
assault or salvage.
Yeah, if they're playing salvage again, that makes my overlay life a lot easier. Do you wish to talk about Nick's resistance list or Republic, Jannis's Republic?
I'd rather talk about the interesting faction. So
that'd be Republic.
Yes. Just in a second. Once I've found the score.
Well, I'll tell you what. You worry about your score. I'll go down Nick's resistance list.
I've got it.
No,
So,
too late. You've missed your moment.
Okay.
So, we've got Poe in the Falcon. So, if you're not aware, he has 2 charges. He can either, before you execute maneuver, spend 1 charge to ignore obstacles during that maneuver, which essentially he can then fly onto a rock and boost off it if his template doesn't overlap. Which is quite cool. Or he can, after you fully execute maneuver, you may spend 2 charge to perform a white boost or a red barrel roll. Then if you performed a red barrel action, expose 1 damage card if able. He has a trick shot, ray gunner, trick shot adding the red dice for obstructed shots. Ray is while you defend or perform an attack, if the enemy ship is in your turret arc, spend 1 force to change a blank result to an evade or a hit. rig cargo chute, which is action to deploy the rig cargo chute debris. He's got engine upgrade to make the boost white and raise Falcon title. Oh, I haven't got betting open. Let's do that quickly. Start betting. Raise Falcon title to allow him to do Segner's loops and boosts and rotates even while stress as it's 2 or fewer. ZZ in the A-wing. After she defends or performs attack, spends a charge to gain a focus or evade. Heroic, Starbird slash Proton Rockets, Ferrosphere Paint. Heroic we've probably all seen. Starbird slash is interesting, which is after you fully execute a maneuver, you may choose one enemy ship you move through and that ship gains a strain token. If you're in its firing arc, you also gain a strain. Ferrosphere Paint's interesting as well. After enemy ship locks you, if you're not in the ship's bullseye, that ship gains a stress token unless it breaks a lock. So if you do forget, you can get out of it. We got Tally. This is evacuation of the car, one of the XWA standard loadouts. Usual Tally ability, if the attacker is in your bullseye, when a friendly ship defends, you may spend a charge for to roll 1 extra green dice. Thread Tracers, which could potentially allow friendlies to gain target locks. Push the limit. After you fully execute a red maneuver, perform a red action. If you're not strained, you may gain a strain to remove the stress token. And then for the cause, don't really see this trigger an awful lot. While you defend or perform an attack, you may spend 1 non-black result to choose a friendly strained or depleted ship at range 1 to 2. That ship may remove the strained or deplete token. I guess that could work with the Starbird slash if ZZ gets strained, but we will see. And then we've got Tezza Y-Wing with Iron Cannon Turret, and while you perform while a friendly ship at 0 to 2 performs an attack, if the defender has a ship friendly to the attacker and each of its side arcs, it may reroll 1 attack dice. Also has engine upgrade, targeted computer, Iron Cannon Turret. So essentially, if he rotates, boosts, or target locks, he may perform a calculate action, which is quite cool. And all those actions are white. Right, so we what's Jannis brought for us then, Liam?
So Jannis has Anakin in the Delta 7B with Brilliant Evasion, Extreme Maneuvers, R246, so R2A6, and a synchronized console. We should know what all of that does, but just R2A6 is probably the most ambiguous. After you reveal your dial, you may set your dial to a maneuver of the same bearing of a speed 1 higher or lower. We have Ricole with Duke and R7A7. That is, while you perform an attack, you may spend 1 charge to change 1 hit result to a crit result. Wolf in the Arc with with Ayla Security Crew. Tim, I'm having another stroke. We have Sicko in the Lat, which is the final ship, with barrage rockets, 5s, and angled deflectors.
So what is a sickening maneuver, Liam? So after you execute a basic maneuver, you may assign the sickening maneuver to yourself.
Yeah, he's... Oh, you've moved it now. Thank you. After you reveal a bank, left or right, or turn, so left or right maneuver, you must gain 1 strain and execute that maneuver as a side slip.
Oh, you skipped the first line. I think that's quite cool.
Oh, you can execute red maneuvers even while stressed. Then after you reveal a straight maneuver, you must execute that maneuver as a red choreogram turn. After you execute a maneuver, remove this condition.
Seems pretty good. I've never used Sicko myself, so it'd be very interesting to see what sickening maneuvers we get to see.
I've only played against them a couple of times, and I just distinctly remember one time where I removed him from the table in a single turn, and that was turn 2.
Yeah, I mean, he has got angled deflectors, so he could take the reinforce action. So how does he get it? After he executes a basic maneuver, so you can't red stop and then sickening maneuver into the K turn. No. I suppose. Yeah, so he's lost a shield, but gained the white reinforce. And sorry, as I think Gilles in chat's pointed out that you don't get the calculate from the rotate on the turret. I thought it was from all upgrades, but no, it is specifically from talents and... I'm on the wrong side of the board. Is it talents and modifications? Talents, elicits and modifications. Cool. Right, yeah, so betting is open. Exclamation mark bet. 1 for Nick, 2 for Jannis. And then the amount you want to bet, you can just type all, and that will get your betting in. Don't forget to follow the channel if you haven't done already. Actually, a big thing I've been asking people to do is, if you get a sec, pop over to YouTube and please subscribe to the YouTube channel. It's free to subscribe. YouTube subscriptions is like Twitch follows. It's free to do. I'm looking to do some promotion with the channel in the new year, and I just want to try and boost my numbers, pump my numbers a little bit. So it'd be very much appreciated if you could take the time just to pop across, give me a little subscribe. Much appreciated.
I think I already follow you. I'm already subscribed.
You are a good boy, Liam.
Bestest boy.
Yeah. So Sicko has got barrage rockets as well, so that, you know, does give him a bit of a poke, and I guess with the side slip should give him a bit of time on target. What was I going to look at then? So why is that? So yeah, so you just strain yourself, I guess. Okay, so he strains himself through a sickening manoeuvre, and he has got 5s as well, which is after you perform an attack that missed. If the defender's initiative is equal or greater than your initiative, place 1 evade or focus on this, and then when you come to engage, you may take a token off. So probably just going to put focuses on there just so that he's can guarantee to fire the barrage rockets, I guess.
Yeah, I think Jannis's problem in this matchup is trying to pin those A-wings down. And if Han gets a couple of decent damage into Anakin early on, it's going to be rough for Anakin. What you ideally want to do in this is have your entire list focus down Han, and then let Anakin clean up the A-wings.
Yep. So Sicko's got his arc front and back, so if he does like a hard 2 in focus, he'll be able to fire his barrage rockets and also get to fire convergence, because obviously he's got the turret there. Comments been made in chat about Wolf maybe, I think it's Andre, Wolf might need to do like a 4 forwards to get over that debris. I think a 3 might just fit. And as we know, medium base is always fit, but
no,
maybe...
1 fits. And a 2, he's not hitting that debris. Sorry to ruin the mystery, everyone.
Okay, well, Liam is the confidence. Okay, 3 bank from Sicko. He isn't doing a sickening manoeuvre, though. I suppose he has to assign the condition, doesn't he? But yeah, just banking in, probably seeing if he can get a cheeky barrage into Poe. He now assigns the sickening manoeuvre. Oh, wow. I wasn't 100% convinced that he wasn't lined up.
I was.
It's almost like that debris is floating slightly, but that's just the depth of the token.
Playmat, yeah. Because from one angle, it's like, yeah, that is floating.
Alright, they're going to use the purple boxes that I can't see.
I can see them.
Well, they just come up as purple boxes on the stream. So, but we use crates of fine French wine on the overlay, so it's all good. Yeah, it's all to do with this Imgur stuff. So, yeah. Is Rick going to pick up as well? Be interesting. I don't think that's a terrible idea. Yeah. Yeah, so Rick is going to pick up as well. So both players playing the objective. It's a nice change of pace, that, isn't it, Liam?
What was that, sorry?
I said both players playing the objective. It's a nice change of pace.
Nah. What do you need objectives for? I mean, the only reason I didn't play the objectives is because I physically couldn't without making one of my ships die. Which is a hindrance of the list. And he kept getting 4 points and I was getting 0 and I was like, I don't like this.
Oh, have you not just seen what we've seen from Tally? So Tally goes forwards, does the focus link red coordinate, which is available on her dial, coordinates the target lock to Zizi, who only took a focus when she moved, and then did the linked boost to get basically bullseye into Wolf. So double modded Procket coming the Ark's way very soon.
Yeah, that's rough.
Anakin is picking up as well.
Yeah, he's trying not to fall behind.
Well, he's got 3 objectives. 3 crates. Although I guess Wolf will probably not have one for a while.
Yeah, and it means you can lose one without...
Maybe that's why Anakin has picked up, because he's expecting Wolf to lose his. Worst thing is, Wolf's return shot is going to be a 4 green dice A-wing, because he's in Tally's bullseye.
Oh, that's horrible.
Yep. And both A-wings also went 5 forward, so Rick's ability's not working.
Yeah.
Although he has got Duke, I guess, but... So it looks like just a focus from Poe. Be interesting to see if the barrage rocket's in, because obviously then that would give fire convergence to Anakin as well, but I don't think he is. Jannis wants to see if boots fits, and it does not.
The thing is, both of these are very familiar with the other person's faction. Wait, no. Nick doesn't fly Republic.
No.
But Jannis is very familiar with the Resistance.
So, Anakin range 3 into Poe Dameron. So technically you can't measure fire convergence until you come to use it. So he rolls 3. Gets hit crit, may want to check fire convergence now. No. And yeah, Ray Gunner to say no damage. That's it. Lot of support for the Welsh in chat. Hit crit from Poe back into Anakin. And Anakin will spend a force and shrug that off as well. But these are the big shots now. I'm just going to knock the proton rocket off on ZZ's. I suppose, okay, so yeah, Rick gets to shoot first. Is obstructed apparently into ZZ, which is a bit harsh, but is what it is. I think you still got to shoot ZZ. I mean, thankfully she's not got advanced optics, because that would be horrible. Oh, there's advanced optics only prime. I'm not sure if you can use it on the Procket. Yep, plenty of evades. Even Duke won't matter here. And actually, oh yeah, so that's just given ZZ the evade before she shoots. So actually that probably wasn't the best way to do that. So Tully's going to shoot first. get 2 hits into Wolf. Wolf is range 2 bullseye, so just 1 agility, I think.
Obstructed.
Is obstructed.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's why it's red, isn't it?
Yes.
So I think 1 shield dropping on Wolf. Procket. Double modded. Not a great start. Yeah, 3 blanks so far, but does have the target lock. Oh,
yeah.
wow, okay.
That's going through.
Spencer focus for 2 crits, 3 hits after mods. Gets nothing on the defense dice. So what's that? 2 shields, hit, crit, crit?
Yeah, let me see what's being dealt out.
Don't do fuel leak direct.
Structural.
No one cares.
Damaged engine.
Okay. Could have been a lot worse. So 3 left on Wolf. Does drop the crate. So you'll get a range 1 shot back into ZZ, but ZZ's going to get 4 green dice and an evade. They're probably not in too much bother. I suppose the only good thing is you have got Wolf's ability and a force, so you know there is a potential to get to the magic 4 paint that Wolf is really looking for. Okay, so 1 of each result so far. Hang on. Okay, so Wolf ability to reroll. And then... Oh, he doesn't have a focus, you're not the force yet. So hit, crit. And then, yeah, spends the evade.
He should re-roll that, shouldn't he?
No, it's fine. It couldn't have got any better for Jannis. Like, he wasn't giving Jannis like an unfair advantage. Like, Jannis still spends his mod because he was still hunting for a hit or crit.
Yeah.
But it will be 4-2 to Jannis on scenario. That was turn 2.
And 8-4 in total because half on Wolf.
Correct. So yeah, pretty good proton rocket. So Wolf as structural and damage engine. I mean, probably just a 3 forwards from Wolf. Jump on over the top of ZZ. Take a focus or something. Or pick up a crate. Problem is that these RZ2s can just fly forward. So like ZZ can just do a 2 forward herself or something. And then just rotate backwards and shoot into Wolf and initiative get him. But we'll see what sickening maneuver we see. Don't think it will be a hard turn. Probably a bank I would have thought is probably... I don't know.
I would do a 2. I'd do a 1 bank here. I wouldn't have assigned the sickening maneuver thing.
Yeah. So I guess what Tezza's probably doing, what, a 2 bank over the top of Poe? I mean, maybe a 3 bank to the left. Just needs to be a little bit wary of where Anakin may end up. Yep, Jannis did no damage at all, unfortunately. Not too surprising, because I think he only had a range 3 shot from Anakin into Poe with no reroll, and he had no good shots into these A-wings.
Yeah.
You know, both of them went 5 forward, so that turned off Rick's ability, so he only had 2 dice plink. And then, Tally had bullseye, meaning ZZ had evade and 4 green dice. Yeah, unfortunately, it's just the way it was set up. Jannis is first player again. I mean, that probably does hurt him a bit as well, because obviously Rick is going before the A-wing, so they have perfect knowledge to reposition around him. We have our sickening maneuver, so does the hard 2 to the right, takes a strain, takes a focus. Just a 1 forward from Wolf, maybe trying to block Tally. Takes a red focus, probably doesn't... Well, probably fairly resigned to the fact that he's going to die. Okay, 2 bank from Tezza. And this might be one of the other issues I guess Jannis has got, is that Sicko is just not in the fight at the moment. And so you haven't got that fire convergence, you haven't got that barrage rocket working for you. I mean, Tezza's got a shot into Wolf, but he's going to take the lock into the Anakin, so he can hopefully use the ion cannon turret.
Yeah. I just don't like how far out Sicko is here.
Yeah. Oh, Rick gets blocked by ZZ, which is probably not great for Wolf, because Tally might now stack up and get a range 1 shot into Wolf, but we'll see. So ZZ first. Oh, we're going to see a Starbird slash into the 0 agility.
This actually could be big if the A-wings decide not to shoot and the Y-wing shoots instead.
It's interesting because is it a May? I think it's a May, isn't it? Starbird slash. Yeah, you may choose one enemy ship you move through. So he has chosen to strain him, but doesn't have to because he's in Wolf's firing arc. So yeah, he's taking it back. Because he's in Wolf's firing arc, ZZ would be strained. So it looks like ZZ's going to pick up a crate and rotate, which seems quite reasonable.
It is. Don't like picking up crates with ships that need to reposition a lot of the time. And depending what happens with Han in this, that could be a problem.
Han?
Poe. I've been saying Han all this time.
No, I think it'll be fine. Like, you've done so much damage to Wolf in that first engagement.
Yeah. The thing is, you can opt to drop it next turn anyway.
Yeah. And I suppose he has to. Somebody else has to pick up in the Republic side. So Tally is focus, rotate, rear. Anakin is revealing, I think, a 3 forwards and has changed it to a 2.
Yep.
It's going for a lock. Be interested to see if he goes into Poe. He's going to go into Tezza, maybe trying to knock that crate off. Han goes for a 3 bank into the centre. I think you're fairly safe here, to be honest. What speed did Rick do? Rick did a 4 forward, so yeah, he's going to do a boost. I think, yeah, try and get a Rick's firing arc. Which he does. And he's in Wolf's fine art, but again, Wolf really shouldn't be there. With Ray Gunner and stuff, and structural damage, I think Wolf is very much not long for this world. So Anakin is going to take his shot into Obstructed Tezza.
She wants to knock that crate off, I guess. And you're not going to catch Poe at the moment. Although Poe is moving into a position where he's going to become pointless for the next couple of turns.
Yeah. So no crit, gets 3 hits. So rolling 2 greens, and he gets 1 evade, so that's going to be 2 shields on Tezza. So I guess Poe's got range 1, range 2 into Wolf, but yeah, I think you take Wolf off here as soon as you can, and let the others shoot Rick. 1 crit so far, spends the force with Ray Gunner. Does hit crit because there's no agility. If you let me know what the crit is, please.
The crit is damage sensor array.
Okay, so we'll probably see ZZ shoot next. Oh, actually, it'll be Republic first, won't it? So I just got a feeling I was being watched. And I turn around and Luna is just kind of weirdly staring at me.
It's nearly food time.
Yeah. I'll send you the picture. So it looks like Tezza is dropping the crate. Was that what crit do you know that was?
No, he's flipped it.
So I think that was Rick into Tezza, wasn't it?
Possibly. I'll find out what the crit was. Might have been a direct though. Bear with me.
So I think Wolf is just taking exactly 1 damage from ZZ. So Wolf is no longer. It doesn't matter. Yeah, he's got the 2 damage cards there. So
It was a direct.
yeah.
Oh, guess what? Wolves are losing. Typical.
So this is tally into Rick, which will give Rick 3 green dice. Gets 1 evade, loses shield on Rick. So Tez's Iron Cannon turret gets hit crit so far, spins a calculate for all 3, and Anakin rolls 2 blanks and will take a damage, take an ion. Oh, no, hull, shield damage. Is game audio coming through on the Twitch stream if people want to let me know in chat? Just had to play around with some of the audio earlier. You got dice sounds cool. Yeah. Thank you. So yeah, should be another 4 to Jannis and 2 to Nick. So I've got it down 16-12. So he's got half on Tezza and 8 scenario points. Yeah, so that's 12 for Jannis, and then 6 points for Wolf. No, 12 points for Wolf, sorry. So, you alright?
I don't think a block from Tessa actually puts Anakin on the rock.
Yeah, I mean, it'll be very tight, isn't it? He probably just... Well, either he doesn't get far enough, or it's not quite in the sort of the channel, is it?
No, I think there's just enough of a turn. And with Tessa on 2 hull, Tessa dies next turn, so... And it's likely she dies at I6 or 5.
Well, this is it, because I guess Sicko just goes 1 forwards here. Oh, Tezza did drop his crate, didn't he? So I'll get that out of the way.
Thank you, Nikki. Still 0-0. We could have the same amount of points as a triangle by Christmas, Tim.
Nice.
Or I mean, I'll play you next season.
As a Southampton supporter, obviously, I know how hard the Premier League can be at times.
I do like Southampton.
It's funny, isn't it? Like, you sack your manager and then go and win the next 4 games.
That happened to us last season. Like, we had a pretty good run under Vita Pereira, and then he did something different, and it was terrible. And now we've got Rob Edwards, who is still not getting results out of us. Admittedly, he's only had 1 game, so the jury is still out, but yeah, it's just a tad rough.
So we have got a sickening manoeuvre lined up for Sicko for next turn.
Oh, what would it be?
Sloop left, I guess. I mean, Sloop right might also just about fit before you hit the rock. Hello, Luna. And the good news is that Amelia's on her way home already, so I won't get eaten alive in Game 3 by the cats. Hmm?
That you know of. There's nothing saying it won't happen in your sleep.
So Rick does a hard 3 to the right, is stressed, so doesn't get the free evade, can't do any actions. Tezza has locked Rick, so that would be a slight issue, but Han, you got me saying it now. Poe has just flown through the rock using his ability, And yeah, all is fine. Anakin does get blocked, but not onto the rock. Has now got range 1 into Tezza. Hello. So range 1 into the Y-wing. 2 hole left. 4 into 1. Needs 3 paint to make it. Has got fire convergence but doesn't need it. Hit 2 crits. I'll take Tezza off the board and drop a crate. Oh, crate's already been dropped. So actually I was quite lucky getting the crit in from Rick, I guess. I suppose he's got crit bot though, hasn't he? So he spent a charge with that. Yeah. That's how he got it.
I've had a few messages, Tim, saying how much they enjoyed the episode.
That's good. I think we should have had Mr. Theobald on to talk about his list. I thought. Yeah. I thought Dr. Afra was a bit more fundamental than we perhaps gave it credit.
Yeah, he did say it was the MVP in all of his games, which is nice to see.
So let's say ZZ has a range 3 shot into Sicko. We know Sicko is missing a shield already because of this angled deflector. So spends evade, takes no damage by it sings, or spends the focus I should say. Interesting though, because that means no barrage rocket, but maybe he hasn't got a range.
Oh. No, he's taking it.
He's going to take it, okay. Let's mark that damage once I get my mouse. So Rick gets a shot into ZZ. It's like 3 into 3. 3 into 4.
3 into 4. It's obstructed.
Hit crit, no fire convergence, probably no point spending a crit bot charge here. Yeah. Evade token, focus token, 4 agility. Very unlikely to knock the crate off.
Yeah.
And then Sicko, it is range 2 bullseye into Tally. So that's a barrage rocket with rerolls. I mean,
it's rerolls as well because it's in the fire convergence.
Yeah.
Needs it.
Yeah. So rerolls 2 with fire convergence, 2 hits and a crit. That's gonna be 2 shields off Tally, I think.
Yep, that's half.
And then 4-2 on objective to Jannis.
Yeah.
25 plays 18. It was all looking so sunny for Resistance.
Never underestimate German efficiency.
Yeah, could have used Tally's ability, I guess, for Tezza, but I mean, I guess he could have fire convergence the blank anyway. Is what it is. So, Resistance had the brightest start, but are now on the back foot. You imagine like ZZ probably like a hard 2 left, maybe. Should get out of Anakin's, out of Rick's sort of path as such, but I guess Sicko could also sloop that way.
think that is the way you should go with Sicko. Although you could just do a one bank and try and block Tally in. In doing so, you could look at doing a sloop with Anakin.
Like if I'm Rick, I'm doing a 3 bank to the left, which is blue, and depending on road roll, if both A-wings have already moved and I'm not blocked, I'm taking a target lock into Sicko or somebody the next turn. So it is now turn 5, and Nick is first player, so that is good for Rick. So sickening manoeuvre to the right, I think, has been indicated. Yep, 1 bank. Takes a focus. Should he get the strain for that?
Yes. BRB.
First player as well.
What about first player?
Rick should move
first.
After, yeah, no, Rick should move second. Yeah, so they've caught it.
Just the strain.
Yeah, because that could be big, and obviously now Rick has given away what he's doing, but yeah, I mean, I guess focus rotate for ZZ. Oh no, just okay. I guess ZZ's probably not too fussed by Rick. Yeah, 3 bank from Rick. So possibly, Nick didn't rotate there because he was going to say, yeah, I'm not going to rotate because I wouldn't have known where Rick was going. There, he's got Ferrosphere on. Okay. Might have been interesting to take a lock into Tally maybe, but what did Tally do? Tally tried the 2 bank,
and
which
it was blocked.
Yeah.
Which does line up this sloop, but also like a 2 hard boost into a lock into ZZ looks good.
Might swap the perspective of the table around, which will really confuse people.
Oh, don't do that, Tim. Don't. No, that's horrible.
Gives people we'll do it until combat starts, and then. But I think, yeah, you've got Poe's definitely got the trick shot into somebody. Probably into Sicko, I imagine. It's range 3 either way. I mean, you could have a little poke into Anakin, but Sicko is strained. Okay, it's going to go into Anakin. So 4 dice with trick shot into 4 dice for range and obstruction. You have got ray gunner, and I think there's a focus, so that should be 4. No?
No focus?
No, I think he did. It boosted, yeah. Oh well. So Anakin then gets to shoot. Is range 2 into Tally. 3 into 3. Anakin's taking target lock, and there's force. Gonna spend the lock. Spend a force to make it 3. So Tally needs to roll a couple of painter. Oof, just spends a focus. Takes 1.
Yeah, but the thing is, Sicko's got a barrage rocket shot.
Oh yeah, but you kind of want Tally to be able to shoot at least.
Oh, yeah. But you don't want to lose Tally at this point.
So range 2 shot. I suppose Tally's ability will benefit herself if he remembers it. Shooting backwards, nothing from Tally. Range 2 from ZZ into Sicko. Sicko is strained, but that's another not great roll for Nick. Strained anyway. But he rolled a blank anyway, so not a big deal. I think that's why I would have preferred shooting Sicko with Poe if you have multiple shots. So it is range 1, so no barrage rocket, so it'll just be a primary into Tally. But only 1 health remaining, no green tokens for Tally. I didn't see anything used. Oh yeah, he is rolling the extra green dice, but no wiggles at all. Tally pops.
You love to see a dead A-wing.
And then scenario points being scored, so it looks like 4-2 to Jannis again. $35 plays 20, that's what I have, going into turn 6. Okay, for this stream, the shilling shall begin. So for those who aren't aware, I do alt art giveaways every 20 subs, about 9 subs away from the next giveaway. So if you do have a Prime sub, which would be free to give away, please do consider supporting the channel by sending it my way. If you don't send it to me, do send it to someone like Nickel City X-Wing, 312 Squadron, Let the Wiki Win, Polar System Open, many other great X-Wing streamers out there. Equally, if you wish to help support directly the in-person streaming and also my trip to Worlds, you can !tip and donate to the channel. We're $70 away from the next funding goal. When we hit that, a lucky viewer will win a full play set of the 2024 World's Marble Dice and a Metal Gonk bottle opener. So I've still been trying to give this away for the last few months. We're going to have some really cool prizes to give away. Sith Taker Open, including my World's Open Qualifier template tray and templates that I got in Paris. Let's get this on the camera. So that is going to be one of the funding goals for Sith Taker Open stream coming in February. Hopefully I'll be going up to Scotland as well, doing their system open, and then I'll be streaming my Christmas event 28th of December. So lots of X-Wing, live in-person X-Wing coming in the new year. And you're coming to my event, aren't you, Liam?
I am, yeah. No idea what I'm using, but we'll see. It won't go well for me.
So, dials going. Turn 6 has got Nick going first. Sicko just going forwards. Probably just getting the fire convergence out there. Oh, Sicko's picking up as well. The ultimate disrespect here. The Lat is picking up a crate of fine French wine.
I was like, there's no way that's even close. They'd already moved it.
Let me see. I need to chat. Ooh,
Oh,
Rick does not want to be there. At least he gets his free evade.
He also gets the extra dice as well.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe he's just trying to strip the...
What was that? Just a collision of tokens.
Yeah, I thought that had stopped happening.
Right, so just ask the players for their list for game 3. Oh, he's assigning a sickening maneuver again, just so he doesn't forget. So Poe, Focus and Ray Gunner gets 3. 1 evade. I think this is being a sicko then, so that'll be 2 more damage. Taking him down to 5. I think the only good thing then for Rick is that I don't think ZZ is going to benefit from fire convergence. Looks like hit, blank, eyeball, spend the focus for 2. Don't think there's anything else going on there. And yeah, Rick will evade that quite happily. Yeah, white K-turn is good. So Rick Sicko even, sorry, is plinking away, but nothing on the dice. So that should be 4-2 again to Jannis on objective. Banking a token on 5s. I think he's just made it big enough that he will not forget it. I mean, Jannis is edging towards the 50-point, obviously, limit he needs to get to win the game.
Yeah, and I think he could just stay safe with Anakin and Sicko for a while. It's good that he's kept the crates. I just don't really know what to do with Rick here. I think you might just go as fast as you can. It's like a 3 bank to the left.
I mean, it's tough. Like, I mean, at this stage in the game, I suppose actually, yeah, no, I think a 3 bank left works. The problem is that, like, ZZ could just hard turn to the right and then rotate.
Oh no. You're not getting the amount of dice you want on Rick.
Yeah, so Sicko could do the K-turn here, but I think you just do a sickening manoeuvre. I don't think you particularly care. And actually, like a 1 bank and then rotate maybe might be the call with Sicko. Just try and get the fire convergence arc moving around. I mean, I suppose you have to be slightly respectful of Poe and the trick shot. Don't want to get hit too hard with that. So it looks like we've got Scum versus Separatists. No, he does the 3k. Okay. Oh, I suppose he's got the focus, hasn't he? So if he gets a chance to fire the barrage rocket, which I don't think he will, he could. So yeah. So it's 3 bank over the top, I think, from Rick. Focus evade, and this is it. ZZ's just chasing him. I think ZZ did Starbird / Rick. Oh wow, is that somehow? So he spent the charge to ignore the rock, yet he's managed to land that in the nook of the rock.
I'm just going to jump in and tell Nick he's an expletive. BRB.
Well, that's interesting. So we've got the sloop for Anakin. Takes a stress, but I don't think Anakin's going to be doing an awful lot in that position. Looks like Sicko will get to fire a barrage rocket, but we'll see if Han can do some damage first. Unless Han, Liam's got me saying Han. Unless Poe decides to shoot a strain ZZ, I guess. As Rick, sorry, getting confused about which faction's which. So range 1 into Rick, 4 dice into 2. Rick's ability not active. Ray Gunner and focus for 4. Oof. So Rick has to spend both his tokens here, potentially to. Yes, to otherwise he'd. Oh no, he's gonna be halved anyway, I think. So shield and 1 on Rick. So then ZZ gets a shot. So this is turn 7 with Nick being first player again, so resistance shooting first. Spends a focus for 2. I think Rick might be dead. Did get the extra dice, but no evades. Rick is going to then drop a crate. No, there is a focus on 5s. You really can't miss it. I'll show you quite how big it is. So Rick does get his shot before he goes down. He just gets the 1 hit. Fire convergence. Makes it 3. And yeah, 3 shields. Why has he flipped the force back over?
End of turn?
Barrage rocket. Yes, and yeah, you can't miss it. But yeah, barrage rocket with bullseye reroll, fire convergence reroll, focus token. So yeah, spend it for 3, and 3 damage on Poe. That might be half there.
No, Poe is 11. Oh, yeah, that's half points.
Yeah, the resistance one goes back down to 3 shields. And that means it's game with that shot. Well played, both players. Thanks for playing on stream. Thoroughly enjoyable game. That's 4-0 on objectives at the end, so 53-29. Should we just jump in with the players quickly? Hey guys.
Hello.
You are live. Yeah, you are live on Twitch, but I just firstly, thank you very much both of you for playing on stream.
Hello. That's all right.
But yeah, like just there, Sicko just being the man in the moment that we needed to win
Sicko with barrage rockets should not exist.
Yeah.
Shouldn't exist.
So amazing.
And so,
Please submit a feedback form, Nick.
I'm saying nothing.
So go on then. We'll start with Nick then. So what do you think the highs and lows of the game for you were?
I was gutted not blocking Anakin on rock.
Yeah.
That's it. That's the only one that matters. That's the only one I really care about. No, I was very happy I got the double modded procket off. That was cool. That was definitely a really cool thing to be able to do. And yeah, just not blocking Anakin on rock. That's it.
Like you were ahead when you killed Wolf.
Yeah.
I think. But you were always down on objectives.
Yep. The ships in this list, salvage is not a good game for this. They need to be maneuverable, otherwise they don't get the punch out. So that's kind of how it went. I knew I had to get something off the board quickly, but you did well.
Yeah, I have to. I expected the hard 3 boost over the rock to get out of this with Poe. That's why Anakin flew.
No, it makes sense. Pretty sure it would fit. I just didn't think it was going to be quite so close.
Yeah.
But yeah, the barrage rocket just ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. Let's double mod my own shot just by taking a focus and shoot everything I want because I got fire convergence. I can double mod my own shots.
Yeah.
But
also, I think the times that he actually fired his barrage rockets, he had bullseye anyway, so he would still get the rerolls.
Yeah. But just the fact that you can be anywhere and do it anyway, just point relatively in the direction.
Like even in the K-turn round, then I think I mean that's really tough.
I mean, you flew him really well. Don't get me wrong. You did the sickening maneuver at the right time, so you did everything you needed to do. Maybe I should have gone after him harder. I don't know. Difficult list to face.
It was a tough one. With that turn where Poe was roughly there, and you had Anakin and Sicko, and you chose to shoot Anakin. I think you probably would have been better off shooting Sicko just because you had the 2 shots, and maybe just try and burn into him a bit quicker. I guess Anakin is worth more points, but yeah.
But it can also be a trap.
Yeah, but that turn, I think your reds weren't that great. I think it was like hit eyeball blank on both shots or something like that. I think it may have been eyeball blank on ZZ. So yeah, it wasn't great. So Buddy in chat says, can't fire convergence your own shots, right? Yes, you can.
Yes, you can.
So
it's not a turret shot.
Yeah, so while a friendly ship performs a non-turret attack, so you are friendly to yourself and it is a non-turret attack. If the defender is in your turret arc, which it was, you may spend 1 charge. If you do, the attacker rolls up to 2 attack dice.
Yep, you can absolutely do that. It's absolutely a thing.
Yeah. So absolutely, and no, it's good. It's good. It's all good. But yeah, thank you very much, Jannis. What do you? How do you think the game went for yourself? Is there anything that was good or bad for yourself?
I only had a few games till now, and I think it was the first time anything died. Like,
I'll take it.
Left and building fire, and. Yes, I don't know, like, people start to go into Sicko, which I normally get to be focused and reinforced, and then he can take a bit of a hit, which I didn't this time, and Wolf died, like, super easy. So, like, yeah, Sicko was out one round too long there. I didn't do the sickening maneuver correctly. That was kind of what made it closer. Other than that, I mean, as we see, like I know how to play a Falcon, and sometimes you just need to half him, and that's generally something you can do. I think if I wouldn't do it this round, probably next round. So I think that's fine.
Yep.
Yeah. I think that's what I think we commented on that, the fact that Sicko had been taken out the fight. So, you do acknowledge that yourself. So that's the sort of thing you need to be able to do in games is look at your own decisions and be able to like analyze and see where maybe you went wrong and how you can improve.
Yeah.
But no, that's cool. Anything from yourself, Liam?
Game.
No, it was interesting. I was worried for Jannis at the beginning when Wolf died almost immediately. I was like, this feels rough. But then not taking much damage in return after that. So it was a big initial punch, but then after that, there just wasn't enough damage coming in. I do wonder if it was worth having a single crate on the Resistance, flying the ship, carrying it a little more conservatively, so keep Tessa kind of away from things. And then have your A-Wings be able to zip around and do the punching. Because, yes, you're not going to win on objectives, but you're not falling too far down by having multiple ships with crates. And
so I made a mistake.
And if you delay with Taser, you can like get in the late game and then in the end survive on 2 or something. So just end score on the way and don't get her killed, because like I have a fast list and I mean I'm definitely gonna catch her at some point. So
so I made a mistake with Tally. So when I was coming up this way and I turned to the left, that should have been turned to the right. I take Tally out and back around to link up with ZZ again, and then collect this objective on the way back and have ZZ get it. Tally get it, which would have left ZZ to run around a bit more. And it also sat Tally in front of all of your ships, which is when she got halved. So that was just a mistake on the part.
Yeah, cool. All right, well, thank you both for playing. Yeah, no, it's much appreciated. I'm going to take the stream down briefly whilst we get set up for Game 3. So if you are watching, stay on the channel and it'll be back up momentarily. But yeah, big thanks again to Nick and Jannis for playing, and Liam on